What's up, people? Today, I wanted to hop on here to talk about something that a majority of the population struggles with. I struggle with this on a daily basis, and it's my own worst enemy. I'm talking about anxiety. I'm talking about living in fear. I'm talking about paranoia. I think the biggest thing that I struggle with personally is I never found self-worth in me. I never had self-confidence. My whole life growing up as a kid, I was getting picked on. I was a fat ass kid, 235 pounds by the time I was 13 years old. And that did a lot to me because I was never content with myself. I always felt like people were expecting me to be someone who I wasn't. Like, I always felt like that's what I was supposed to be. People had such a, loathing towards me so much. They cared so much about the fact that I looked like that. They cared so much about the fact that I'm fat. That's what I thought. That's what I told myself. Because I was living in fear that they didn't accept me because I was fat. They didn't accept me because of the way that I looked. They didn't accept me because the music I listened to. They didn't accept me because of the clothes I wore. They didn't accept me because of this. They didn't accept me because of that. Insert XYZ, and I probably had an anxious thought about it. Right? It makes you reconsider everything about yourself. It's in almost like a narcissistic way, too. Like, if you think about yourself like that, if you think constantly people have eyes on you, if you think that constantly people are talking about you, making fun of you, it's gonna get to you, and you're gonna not want to go outside. Which leads me to talking about why this is my own worst enemy. Anxiety kept me locked up in my room for like 2 years. I swear to God. My anxiety combined with the drug use and everything else that I was doing to myself because I wanted to die, quite frankly, all racked up and became essentially my downfall. And I came to terms with myself around February of last year that if I don't clean up my act, if I don't feel better about myself, I'm not going to want to go any further. So what do? I changed my mindset. And as stupid as it sounds, as like, well, I'm not going to fucking do that. Why would I listen to this motherfucker? It sounds so stupid and it sounds so small. But if you just fucking half full versus half empty, if you just think like that, if you just switch how you think, world of possibilities. If you just take the positive out of something instead of thinking about the negatives, I swear to you, your anxiety will disappear. I mean, there's days where I get up and I have a panic attack. Or there's days where I go through my day fine and then I just have a panic attack. Or there's days where I'm having constant panic attacks or my anxiety won't leave me alone. I'm not perfect. You're not going to be perfect. Everybody struggles with this shit. But if you don't try not to struggle, why should you expect yourself to get better? Think about it like this. If you put yourself through self-torment, through self-loathing, through all the panic attacks that you went through, use all your pent-up resentment, use all of the energy all the negative energy that you have stored up from all the years of anxiety or however long you've been struggling with this. Use the negative to fuel your positive. Because if the negative was so bad, you're going to want to make a positive change. I swear to you on everything. If you asked me a year ago today where I would be in a year, I would not say here. I would not say talking about bettering myself. I didn't have any motivation. You have to find motivation. You have to find what drives you. You have to find what you're passionate in. And you have to find what brings you joy. If you find all of that stuff, bro, I promise you, there's nothing that you're going to be nervous about in your life. There's nothing. There's nothing to be nervous about in your life. You have to think like that. You have to think that in my situation right now, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to start getting into a negative thought loop? And you may say that you can't control it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Your brain is a very powerful organ. You can control it. I'm diagnosed anxiety. I'm diagnosed ADHD. It doesn't matter. You can still control yourself. It just takes determination and motivation. You have to be determined to better yourself, and you have to be motivated to see yourself be successful. Again, that brings me back to self-image. If you don't see yourself, if you don't love yourself, then you're going to treat yourself poorly, right? Like, if I didn't love somebody, then I would fucking treat them poorly. You have to love yourself. That's where it starts. You have to change your mindset about yourself. Because if you don't change your mindset about yourself, your mind is still going to do the same shit that it's doing right now. And that's the bottom line. It's all about what's in here. It's all about what you choose to think, what you choose to put up here. What you choose to put up here is what's going to reflect, okay? That's the biggest piece of advice. What you're thinking and what you're processing is all about choices. It's all about choices, and it's all about how you see yourself. That's about all I have to say. I'm going to do some heavy editing to this video because, God, do I fucking talk in circles sometimes. But, yeah, I just wanted to hop on here, do something that I never did before, and have a heart-to-heart. I appreciate you watching this, and I'm definitely going to be doing this. And if you have feedback, please share it with me, because I want to be able to share all of my knowledge with you people, all right? I want to be able to help somebody, because there was no one there to help me. I want to be the change in your life, okay? I want to be that guy. I want to be your guy, all right? I want to be your role model. Like I said, if you have any feedback or if you have any suggestions of what you want me to talk about next, leave it down below. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how you feel. I want to hear how this helped you, how this didn't help you. I want to hear everything, because chances are we can get through it, and I'm going to be here to help you get through it. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, you probably would have never thought that I was going to make this fucking video or anything else like this. But I've been thinking about it lately, and I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I struggle with, and I want you to know that you're not alone. So, thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. See ya.